all the excuses people are making for Sword and Shield and seeing how many we can debunk.
It's not excuses, it's fact.
I've had a lot of time to reflect on all of these excuses, and I'm so ready to tear them to shreds. I hope you are too. So strap in, because things are about to get interesting.
Let's see. Yes, let's discuss. Game Freak have no experience on working on HD consoles.
This just isn't true at all. Sure, they haven't developed an original mainline Pokemon game for a HD console, but that doesn't mean they've been totally devoid of the field. Not only did they work on the Pokemon Let's Go games, which they should have taken notes from and improved upon, as I feel that game was also graphically underwhelming, but Town, one of Game Freak's side projects announced some time ago, looks pretty pleasing to the eyes if I do say so myself. Texture quality seems to be on point, character models were expressive, and seem to have a high number of polys, and overall it comes together to make a small, but nice looking game. They worked on Tembo the Badass Elephant, which while does have a drastically different art style to Pokemon, still gave them the knowledge of making high quality textures and
Yes, on a 2D console.
working with a bigger resolution field. They've had the time to perfect their craft, but instead we're still ending up with these horrible looking textures, average looking character models, and many animation shortcomings. Not only this, but if they quote unquote don't have the experience, then why don't they hire new people?
Well, because that would cost quite a bit of money, and I don't think Game Freak is ready for that. So they're going to try it out themselves.
Pokemon is a multi-billion-dollar franchise. Surely they have some cash to spare. Hire new people. Get professional animators to create more expressive animations. Hire new programmers if you can't achieve greater graphics with the engine you have. I'm sure they'd easily manage to optimize the engine for you. There's plenty of people in the world. They've really got no excuse here. And look at this. Fans are doing a better job than Game Freak. It's baffling. To me, it feels like they're trying to cut costs and make do with what they have, because they know for a fact that these games will sell no matter what. I mean, sure, that's fair, but it doesn't feel all that genuine to me. This is all entirely speculation on my end, but I'm just looking at this at face value. There's one more point I want to bring up here. Grezzo, a company best known for their work on the Zelda Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask 3DS remakes, haven't had any experience on HD consoles at all, and the only console game they've worked on is a small WiiWare game from 2010. And guess what game they're working on next? Link's Awakening for the Nintendo Switch. While the game has a divisive art style,
I am going to use emphasis in every word.
You can't deny how clean all of the models and textures look.
True.
They look high quality. They look next gen. They look like they actually fit on a home console.
Yes, I will agree it does look like it fits on a home console. But you've got to remember that it's also portable. So just the hardware itself is enough. Sure, Smash Bros. Itself has been able to be put on with nice graphics, but still, Masahiro Sakurai has some experience on 3D consoles, not only with the Wii U, 3DS, and what else? Oh yeah, I believe, wasn't the Wii slightly 3D? Yeah, the Wii was sort of 2.5D, and now the Switch, which is 4 consoles in total, but Game Freak has a lot more games on a 3D console, so yeah, I agree with you here.
A developer, much smaller than Game Freak, managed to pull this off on their first try. If they can do it, then why can't Game Freak? There's just no excuses. Really? Extremely low